Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Here's Harper. Pass to Towns. Tatum with a steal. Here's Thor. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Bane. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Thor. Jacks up a three. Harper pulls it in. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Yep, that one goes.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Now here's Brunson. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Doncic left side. Doubled by Towns. Here's Suggs. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Dang, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
You know, once Brunson gets ahead of steam behind him, forget about it. Watch out, because he's an absolute terror when playing downhill in transition.
On the wing, Bane. Doncic outside. Shoots over Bridges. Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you guys.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. And a foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And here's Tatum. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Thor with the bucket.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Back to Towns. Outside Hart. On the wing, Richardson. The kick out to Brunson. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the...
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks, 16.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
New York working the ball around now. And the shot's good. Yabusele's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. And getting where he wants to go. Harper's drive can be so sudden.
Celtics trail by 8.
Knicks lead, 21-13.
Here's Petrovic. Pass to Garza. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Harper misses.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Outside Pritchard. To the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Harper. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Pass to Garza. Here's Petrovic. Another shot. Garza's shot is good.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Outside Robinson. Outside Ingles. Pass to Richardson. Now Ingles. Outside Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The kick out to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Hauser can't get it to go.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the basket is good. Pritchard's gotten his first basket of the night.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And Harper gets it to go.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a three-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Here's Petrovic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's 38 seconds left to the first half of basketball. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Garza. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Yabusele. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Now here's Hauser. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
He got it up. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Brian, back to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Celtics another three.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Towns on a screen. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Right side, Richardson. Here's Brunson. Boston with a rebound.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Outside Brunson. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Bane.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Here's Thor. And he comes up with a bucket. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Towns outside. Pass to Hart. Tipped. And here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happened, but that was bad.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And the Knicks miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pritchard surviving the D. Pass to Hauser. It's stolen by Hart. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 4-point game. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And that one misses. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Knicks leading by 4. Here's Harper. Into the lane. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Basket counts. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that. When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Can they get it? Can't hit that one. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot.
Boston, 37.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Suggs. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
So clever is Suggs in the screen and roll. Love watching the way he executes these sets.
Up top, Robinson. They double it with Suggs. It's deflected. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Towns on a screen. Brunson taking his time here. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Thor. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Brunson. Rebound Boston. Doncic outside. Count the basket.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Towns. Oh, he jammed it.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Payne outside. Doncic outside. Puts up the tray. Nope.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Cash from downtown.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 14.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Hard outside. Here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Can't hit it. Tatum with it. Doncic. The three is off. Now Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Towns. Outside Hart. And stolen by Suggs. Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 2.
Doncic. He takes it in. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They swipe it. Fast break. Here comes New York.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks.